Hello everyone. So this video is basically just going to be like a frequently asked questions from my video that went viral. We're almost at 1 million views and we have a lot of questions and comments. I'm sorry that I'm not able to get to everyone in that video because there are so many comments now, but I do want to address just a couple of frequently asked questions, or just questions that I've seen a lot, because it's definitely more of a spiritual, metaphysical video that I kind of just sort of dove into. And for a long time, my content was a lot more beauty, fashion, lifestyle related, and then I felt called to sort of start moving into the spiritual, metaphysical realm with my content. And I just shared my experience basically in that video with you guys, and had no idea that it would become a meme and go viral, but it did, and for that I'm grateful. I noticed that basically a lot of you guys may not be as familiar with the metaphysical topics. Now that I am doing more spiritual content, I am pretty much going to be starting from square one with you guys. I'm going to try my absolute best to start my content out at some of the most basic ideologies of spirituality, so that you guys can just kind of go up from there and understand most of the fundamental aspects of spirituality, metaphysics, astrology, and everything out from there. So until then, I'll probably start making those videos sometime next week, but until then I'm just gonna answer a couple of questions from my How to Visit People in Their Dreams video. One of the first questions I got was basically, was I able to consciously communicate in the dream? No, that was not my intention. My intention was not to astral project. My intention was not to have a lucid dream. I think what you guys are referring to when you guys ask me those types of questions of whether I was able to consciously be aware of what's going on in my dream and do all of that, or did I have the dream? No. That wasn't my intention. I was just simply sharing my experience of intentionally using the law of attraction mostly to ask the universe for a certain outcome, and I had the universe take it from there pretty much. And I said, here you go, it's in your hands now, you do what you want with it. And the universe and its divine energy of the creator basically went and did the work for me. So yeah, that's mostly how law of attraction works. And like I said, I will be talking about that more on my channel. If you guys want to learn about the law of attraction, manifestation techniques, the power of intention, all of those things, we'll be talking about it. So just be on the lookout for future videos. But yeah, so I basically used the law of attraction. I did not do lucid dreaming. I did not astral project. Have I had those experiences? Yes. Well, astral projection, I almost successfully did. I got to a certain step in it. And if a lot of you guys have astral projected before, you know that sometimes your body can start to vibrate, or you can feel your astral body is lifting out of your physical body. I got to that step and then kind of got in my head too much, and my bodies snapped back together. So didn't quite get there, but I'm still on my journey of astral projection. Another question you guys have been asking a lot is can this be dangerous? Can that be scary when you're experiencing the astral realm? There have been people that have had not so great experiences when it comes to that. However, There are ways you can protect yourself, and I think a lot of it has to do with your intention behind things and how you go about it, and also your energetic state at the moment that you are trying to astral project, lucid dream, and all of that. Everything is made of energy, literally, you guys. Like, energy is in everything. Energy is everything. I think it was Nikola Tesla said that everything is just energy that is vibrating at a different frequency. Therefore, if you are at a lower vibrational frequency, you will probably be attracting and be experiencing more lower vibrational or negative things, okay? But if you are in a higher vibe, then you will be divinely protected, you will come into contact with higher vibe beings, and you will attract more of that. I have a couple of the questions here on my phone, so I'm just looking really quick. Oh, a lot of people have asked when you are doing the visit people in your dreams technique, again, not lucid dreaming, not astral projecting, just allowing someone to be open to experiencing you in their dream. Do you have to like manifest or ask from the universe out loud? Do you have to say it out loud? Can you write it down? Can you say it in your head? Yes, 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 and yes. Like, you can do all those things. You don't have to do any particular one. Whatever you feel the most comfortable with, whatever resonates the most for you. So for me, what resonated was just speaking it out loud. I know for a lot of other people, they like to write it down in a journal before they go to sleep. And that works really, really well for some people. And then other people like to just set the intention in their head and just use their emotion and just really be in the moment and clear their mind and space and allow for them to be open to that experience. So whatever feels comfortable for you, whatever resonates with you, do that. Does the person need to know you? Does the person need to know what you look like? Etc, etc, etc. This answer can definitely get weird. It definitely can get metaphysical, because even if you're astral projecting, you don't necessarily, and say you are astral projecting, I guess I should really quickly probably explain what astral projection is. So astral projection, you do not only have this physical human body, you have many other energetic bodies or metaphysical bodies. So you have your astral body, which is the body that detaches from our physical body when we are sleeping, when we are visiting the astral dream realm. When you are astral projecting, you are consciously detaching these two from each other. I'm trying to explain this in the best, simplest terms. You're consciously detaching your physical and your astral body, and you are allowing your astral body to explore other dimensions, other astral realities. And you are doing this all consciously. You are consciously aware of this experience. This does take certain techniques to accomplish, but it can easily be accomplished. So that is what astral projection is. So when you're astral projecting, you can come into contact with other energetic beings, with other dimensional beings. So you don't necessarily have to see these other dimensional beings before to obviously pay a visit to them. You know, like, you can meet other astral beings. So obviously I did not do that technique when I posted that video and I shared my experience. And I understand that a lot of you guys were like making jokes about it because it was a meme, like, oh, I'm about to go visit Rihanna, I'm about to go visit, you know, all these celebrities, or this person that doesn't even know me, or this person I have a crush on that doesn't even know what I look like. I guess I never expected for that video to get as big as it did. But you guys, like, you should not be using these spiritual metaphysical techniques to take away people's free will, for one. For two, to invade people, to invade their privacy and all of that. Like, you should not have any type of ill intent when doing these. type of techniques. You should only be doing these techniques in a state of light and love and genuine loving feelings. That's why I did this technique with the woman who birthed me. Like, you know, it's not like I am doing anything out of ill intent, and I'm not trying to allow her to have a negative experience, you know. And my mom knows me, she knows who I am, she loves me, so it's not going to be like, what, like, who the heck are you? You know. So I don't, point blank period, I don't suggest that you go try to visit people that don't even know you. Like, you know, it's just not really okay to do, you guys. I hope that you guys would have enough morals to understand that. You know, I don't think that you would want to be visited by somebody that you don't know. I also have seen a lot of questions or comments like asking, like, is this what you did considered witchcraft? Is this dark magic? Is this blah blah blah? No, it's not. You guys would know if it was or not. Like, I'm not doing any type of dark magic ever. I don't touch that. Plus, I am divinely protected, so we don't go near that. That don't come near me, okay? Period. Is it witchcraft? I would not consider visiting people in their dreams intentionally witchcraft. I was not using any substances to like conjure up a spell or anything. I did not use a spell. There's a lot of other components that go into witchcraft and rituals of that sort that are very, very different from what I accomplished. So I don't consider what I shared in my video to be witchcraft. I definitely do not consider it to be dark magic or work of the devil or anything like that. I saw a lot of questions and concerns about that. No, okay, just no. I would never, ever, ever, ever share any of that type of stuff on my channel. And I don't suggest anybody mess with that stuff. That's a very, very dark place to go into, and it's gonna build a lot of bad karma. So we don't mess with that, okay? That has a lot of bad intention and bad karma with it. We don't touch that over here on this channel, okay? Not with this mama. Can it be someone you like? You guys, if that's, I've seen a lot of, basically a lot of the memes and messages and comments were basically like, this is how I'm gonna shoot my shot, or this is how Pisces shoot their shot. And it really, honestly, at first made me like cackle, because I'm a Pisces moon, so it was like, figures I would have a meme going around about me, about how to visit people in their dreams, and I'm a Pisces moon. Like, it's only fitting, it only makes sense. But you guys, like, if you are attracted to somebody and you like them and all that, like, just tell them, just be honest with them. Obviously, if you find it appropriate, you know, that's, every situation is different, but I'm just saying, like, shoot your shot in a different way, you guys. Like, I understand it's 2020 and maybe we use stuff like that, but just tell the person. Obviously, if you feel comfortable. If you don't feel comfortable and you just want to keep your secret crush to yourself, then you do that. How do you know if you were in their dreams? Do you ask them afterwards and stuff like that? Those types of questions. My mom just outright told me that she experienced me in her dream, so I didn't even ask. She just kind of told me, and that's how I knew that it worked. But you can definitely ask. So yeah, if you guys are trying this with like a family member, mom, dad, sister, brother, cousin, girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever, fiance, wife, husband, you know, you can always just ask them and be like, hey, like, I was trying this manifestation law of attraction technique and I just wanted to know if it worked on you. Have you experienced me in your dreams? Do you remember? You guys have to remember too that sometimes people don't necessarily remember their dreams, because in this type of situation, they weren't necessarily the ones that were consciously asking to have that experience and consciously trying to lucid dream or any of that sort. So they may not completely remember it. My mom did, however, remember hers. I think if you are doing this technique like pretty well and properly, like, they probably should remember. But yeah, you just have to remember sometimes people don't necessarily remember what they dream about. But you can always ask the person that you are trying this with. Another question or series of questions I saw a lot were like, what if the person I'm trying to do this with isn't asleep yet? What if they fall asleep at a different time? What if they're in a different time zone? It doesn't matter. It don't matter, y'all, because time is an illusion anyway. Time and space are kind of like one and the same out there in the realms of multi-dimensional realities. So time is an illusion anyway, okay? So you can, and with law of attraction techniques, it's like you can ask for something and it is given. Sometimes it takes a couple of seconds. Sometimes what you're asking for can, you know, the universe can say yes right away. The universe can say yes in 2 days. The universe can say yes in 2 months, 2 years, you know? So, you know, maybe intentionally set a time frame if you are trying to experience this in a certain time frame, or you want somebody else to experience this in a certain time frame. But doesn't matter, you know, as long as they're eventually going to sleep, like it won't matter. So yeah, I did see that question a lot too, but you guys, time is an illusion anyway. I saw a lot of questions too that like people were like, is this real? And like, I think I responded and I was like, is any of this real? Like, maybe this whole reality that we live in is an illusion, you know, you just never know. So, you know, I don't see any harm in playing with the different realms of reality in a conscious, you know, divinely protected way. So go ahead and do you. Experience it. Is it real? Ask yourself that question. Is this real? Is any of this real? Who knows, you know? I don't know. I can't think of any more questions and I can't really find any more too. I'll be scrolling forever probably because there's so many comments on that video. But if you guys have any other questions or anything like that, comment them below this video so that hopefully I can get to them because this is like a newer video. So yeah, I hope I answered most of the questions for you. I hope that you guys were able to understand my answers. I hope my answers were like easy to comprehend and all of that, because like I said, I know we're kind of getting into other things. But like I said, we're gonna be starting from square one. My next couple of videos are going to be very like fundamental basics of being more spiritual, living a more spiritual life. And you guys, we are right in the middle of experiencing the Great Awakening. We are part of the Great Awakening. This is, I feel like, why a lot of us are here. So I'm really happy that we're talking about these topics and that we're becoming more familiar with them. I think one of my contracts coming into this lifetime was that I signed up to be one of your guides. So I'm here to help you guys ascend, raise your vibrational frequencies, and return back home to our natural states of light and love. So yes, I will pretty much be signing out right now. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification so that you can get notified when I post those next couple of videos. And I will see you guys later. Bye.